everyone. So, hello Dario. Hello, and I cannot say Android Dev, no? I call it Android. Okay? It's okay? So, and hello Immolism. So, this is a stream, a special stream in a way, different from uh, the normal. Why? Because we are here to show the games that participated in the Retro Programmers Inside challenge. So, with me, I have David Fiqueira, who is also a member of Phase 101, but also, like me, he's part of the RPI Retro Programmers Inside group.
Hi, Prince. I'm here.
Cool.
Hello to everybody. Hello to everyone.
So, before we start, of course, I'd like to send my hellos to all those that are in the Phase 101 Facebook group and in the Phase 101 group. Of course, also those that are part of the Retro Programmers Inside. Also, I'm going to go through some not advertisement because I don't like to see it like that, but some info because some people would not know this. Okay, there is always newcomers, so there's always people that needs to know this. So all I ask from my side and also for RPI for Retro Programmers Inside is that you put likes on our videos on YouTube. As you see, this is the Phase 101 page and there is the Retro Programmers Inside YouTube page. Subscribe, like, please. It helps. It gives us encouragement. Also, this is the Phase 101 page, okay? And there is, wait, I am showing the wrong one. The wrong one there. And this is the Retro Programmers Inside. When you see this logo, okay, it's the Retro Programmers Inside Facebook group. So please join, like, comment. The group is in Italian, is in English. Okay, so don't be scared if you are Italian and you want to, you know, join. People will comment in Italian. Actually, I think there are more comments in Italian than in English, I have to say. But if you are English, you can join and people will comment in English. So it depends. And then there is me. I can do both. So, and so most of the admins. Anyway, so we are here for the Dalek challenge, which was the challenge, or sorry, I want to stay away from challenge, from the word challenge. I need to start calling it a game jam because that's the modern way of calling a challenge. Um, this ran for about 1 month and a half, and now there is the new one, which started at ends on the 20th, 6, 22, so nearly third week of June, I would say. And then there is the Pong challenge. Okay, of course, you can write for in any language for any retro machine that you like. Okay, so yeah, as long as it's retro, it's fine. Then so before I continue, so please join the group and put likes and comments, any comments there if needs be. Same on the Phase 101 page. I mean, we have also groups. There is Commodore Dev because, you know, I am just Commodore in a way. People know me for my Commodore madness. Amiga or Commodore 64. So this is the other group of Phase 101 if you want to join there. This is in English. Some people write in Italian, but mostly it's English. Okay. And then there is the Discord channel. By the way, all the links you can see them in the upper right hand corner. Then there is the Discord channel, and there's a section dedicated to the challenge. Okay, and you can see these are all the games that I will be showing today. Okay, and of course there's also the challenge for the next challenge, which is also pinned to at the top. All the games of the, I'm using the word challenge, I have to stop. All the games of the game jam, okay, end up on the Retro Programmers Inside HIO page. Okay, well, when I say all, if you have your own and you don't want it on the RPI website, it's up to you, but you can put it there, and if you're happy to have it in both ways, we do it in both. It's up to you, but normally people do not mind. If you like what I do, you can always support me by going on Patreon. There are all the videos. Some videos are only for Patreon, okay? That you can, so there is more videos here than there is on my YouTube. There is nearly the double of what there is on YouTube, I have to say. But yeah. And besides, if you don't like Patreon, I have also Coffee. It's a mirror of each other. Some people prefer Coffee, some people prefer Patreon. It doesn't matter to me, whichever you like. I have Phase 101 shop. Okay, it's not, I'm not, the truth why I'm here is because this is offered by Streamlabs, and because there is a special page which I want to show here, where are the commands related to Twitch. So this is the main reason why I want why I wanted to come here. So all the commands, you can see them here related to the stream. Okay. For those that like programming the Amiga, I have this page which with info related to programming. I mean, it's sources with information to program the Amiga. Okay, it's mostly for assembly, as you can see, Amiga 68K assembly, but there is other stuff also. Most people like what I've done here, and it's a page where you find everything in relation to start you get programming in assembly for the Amiga.
There is a lot of stuff here, Prince.
Yes. So I don't know, David, if you want to say something else, maybe send hellos to the team. Ciao Pippo, ciao. Aspetta. So there are some people. I'm going to do the SO. Talk, David. No, sorry, I interrupted you.
I can't hear you really well.
No?
I have some connection issues. Oh, no. Now it's okay. Now it's okay.
Okay.
Mm.
So if you want to send.
I only want to say hello to everyone. Can you hear me?
Yeah. Don't worry. Yeah.
Okay.
Davide is a bit shy about his English, so because he's of course originally Italian, so
Yeah, my English is not really good, but I have really connection issues. This is
okay.
the real problem.
So I am putting all the links of all my friends that are on my Twitch, because I follow these people. I encourage you to follow them. So there is Dr. Honey, hello. Uh, please follow his channel. He doesn't believe it. Sometimes he deserves a slap. He doesn't believe that he does good things, but it's very good. Trust me, go and follow his channel. I wouldn't be there if it was not good. When somebody is not good, I don't stay there. The same thing is for Endrit. He is doing a very nice game. Follow him. He's doing it with using Godot. And I have to say, I have learned some things from him. Even though I'm interested in retro, especially when it comes to colors, he is very good. Even though he also doesn't believe that he's good. Andrea Pippo likes playing games. Don't play against him when it comes to football. He will beat you for sure. But he is a very good streamer also. I mean, I like he streams retro games, and I like, as you know, retro games. And then I think I haven't done his link yet. There you go. There is give me a second, guys, because copy and paste sometimes give me issues. There is Immolism. He is really doing certain things that I mean, PS2 running Linux. Tell me that. Or an Xbox 360 running Linux. So these are things that I like to see, you know, even though they are not really computers, but they are cool. Ma no, dai. E poi c'è Frank, ok? Who is writing a game for the Mega Drive. And of course, I've known Frank for quite some time. He tried to do something in assembly for the Commodore 64, but then he, how to say, betrayed me and went to do something with for the Mega Drive. But I still like it because it's 68,000, even though he's writing in C. But yeah, I still enjoy it.
Prince, we have a Mega Drive game. We have a Mega Drive game.
Sorry?
We have a Mega Drive game.
No, he is developing a Mega Drive game. We don't have a Mega Drive game
Okay.
here.
Okay.
So yeah, it's ciao Giuseppe. Um, so yeah, I encourage you all to follow these streamers, good streamers, and as you know, knowing me, and if you're interested in things like I follow, it has to be good and not bluff. Okay, because there are too many streamers out there that are, I don't know, they just want people on their channel and that's it. Anyway, so let's, we are here to start the challenge now. So let's start with the first game. What do you think, Davide? Shall we start?
I think so. Let's start.
Okay, so intermission, guys. I'm going to do intermission if it works. There you go. Because I need to load the emulator with the first game.
What is the first game?
The first
What
game
is the
is the
first
one
game?
of the MSX, which is
Mm.
of Alberto Sgarrero. I'm not sure if I'm saying it right. I hope he's online. It's a very, very nice game. Um,
I can't recognize our RPI members
because we have too many, no?
because their nicknames. Ah, Emanuele. Ciao, Emanuele.
Ciao, Emanuele. Emanuele is our boss in RPI, okay? Be careful what you say to him.
Ciao, Bob.
So, sorry, MSX. There you go. So I'm leaving this screen for a reason. If you don't know the MSX, the MSX has got a screen mode 5, and it can have 3 character sets on the screen. And if you notice, it's defining the characters on the screen. It's the same character set repeated 3 times, okay? And it's screen mode 5. And basically, it's the preparation. It's a basic game, by the way, and it's a very, very nice game. Can you hear the sound? Ciao, Giuseppe. Can you hear the sound, guys? Can someone confirm that you can hear this? Did you hear the sound of the game? Okay. So, our friend Emanuele has the software house GDM. Today, I have the software house FDM. Okay? Significa,
what does
it
it
means,
mean?
in Italian, I'm going to say it in Italian, then I explain it in English. It means figura di merda, okay? In English, I don't know how I can explain it, but it's making a figure of yourself like crap, if you want, if I can translate it properly. And it is
Question.
because,
I
and
don't know.
and it is because I am not able to play properly. Picture of shit. Yeah, okay. Emanuele said picture of shit. I
Shit.
don't want to use shit, but yeah, something like that. So the only problem
Literally translated.
yeah, you cannot really translate. The only problem I had with these games, it's not a problem per se, but because you have to use keyboard and joystick, sometimes you miss. So I need to make the keyboard in a position that I can also use the keys. Because I really had this problem when I was playing or testing them out. So let's start. This is just, luckily, this one. Oh, thank you, Luna, for the follow. So, basically, this is just ciao Massimo.
And
So,
Giuseppe,
yeah, there is Giuseppe also. I already said hello to Giuseppe.
mm,
Mr. Midas, thank you for the follow. I'm not sure if I got that right because it scrolled up.
BCO.
Yeah.
Emanuele is asking for a BCO meaning. Alberto BCO Sgaghero.
Ah, Alberto?
Gaggero.
Yeah, sì. Non so, is Alberto... Yeah, I don't think so, yeah. Anyway, let's start playing the game. Now, this game, sometimes it goes very fast. Or the Dalek goes fast. We have 10 minutes for each game, so roughly we have till 2030, okay? So, and you would not believe that this is basic, guys. And I forgot which key is to... I think it's the spacebar. Oops, I'm going to die.
MSX Basic is fast. It's
Yes,
faster
yeah,
than the
yeah.
C64 one.
So I teleported. Unfortunately, I teleported next to a Dalek. So you can imagine what happened. The Dalek at me. So let's start again. Hopefully this time I will be more lucky. So if they go into the wall, they die also. Ah. Okay, and you only have one life. Yeah, the graphics are very, very, very good.
Can
For
you
a
move
9-bit machine, you know?
diagonal?
He's going to kill me. Jesus, they can do diagonal. I forget. Okay. Eventually. Yes, Massimo, very, very nice game.
Can you move the diagonal?
I'm using keyboard. I don't know if I can use diagonal. No, I tried. No. Or
Mm.
does it say in the instructions? No. I have the text for it, but it didn't say. You see, look, use arrow keys. The problem is the MS6 has diagonal, okay, but
Ah,
normal keyboard doesn't. You know, so that's the thing. Because the MS6 has the diagonal key, but
yeah.
yeah, I cannot use
MS
the arrow
that
keys
doesn't
here.
support diagonal, or it's a emulator issue.
It's the arrow keys of the
Emulator
keyboard,
issue.
no? The arrow keys of the normal keyboard. So because normal keyboards don't
Mm.
have arrow keys, it doesn't. So
Yes.
let's start again. I mean, when I was playing it, I managed to do a lot more than where I am right now. Let's see. Yeah. Yes, I won, you see? Great job. I got 89 points. Let's see again. Because if they go into a wall, they die. Yeah.
Oh, 89 points.
Where did I go? Space. You see, this is the thing. It puts you next to a Dalek, and basically you need to warp now. But okay, now I can win because I will stay playing here. You see, one of them is moving very fast. Yes. So. Mhm. Too close. You see, this when it puts you close, that's it. You die. The only thing is that you have only one life. No, that's the thing of it. But it's a very very nice
Oh,
game.
I love the graphics.
Yeah, yeah. The graphics, the character definitions are very very good. Ah, he's moving too fast.
Michael. His name is Michael.
Yeah,
Scritto Michael.
yeah. Okay, I made it. Ah, shit! I forgot that I die in the wall. Crap. FDM sta funzionando. Okay, so this I might be moving.
Ah, pay attention to walls.
Okay. Yes. So it's quite. I mean, it's addictive. I have to say, even though you have one life, it's very addictive. Mm. So now you can start playing like this because they take your alignment and you kill them all. No, very intelligent. Yeah. Yes. Sometimes FDM functions. Okay. As soon as I go next to a wall, I'm happy. But not like that. Okay. The last one is always very fast. So. Yeah, right. Anyway, last game. So I'm not reading the messages now because I was playing. Is there Fabrizio? Ah, Fabrizio Caruso. Okay, hi Fabrizio.
Who, who's Fabrizio? Ah, Fabrizio Caruso, ok.
Fabrizio Caruso.
I see him. Fabrizio Caruso. Ciao Fabrizio.
Oh, no. Yes. Okay, so where am I? There you go.
No.
Yeah, now they can die. Like this, I can kill them. This was my practice,
You're
you
re-
know?
you're real addicted.
Yeah.
Prince, you're real addicted to the game.
It's very, very good game.
Ah, it's really,
What
really
is
good.
screwdrivers? What do you mean by screwdrivers? No screwdrivers. So that was
Yes.
that was the first game. Okay. So now we go to the second one, and since there is Fabrizio, let's do the one of Fabrizio. Fabrizio, I didn't manage to get the one of the Texas Instrument running for some reason, but of course the one of the Commodore 64 I managed. I could not figure it out. Um, what happened here? Ah, I'm trying to run a Commodore 64 game on a MSX version. Sorry guys, I need to put intermission loading. And then I switch to the Commodore 64. Okay, so this one is also keyboard, and if I remember that. Okay,
Mm.
this is the game of Fabrizio. It was written in C. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe you wrote it in C, Fabrizio.
Fabrizio said it's
Yeah,
a 10-liner game.
Fabrizio. If you type long sentences, the bot of Streamlabs will time you out, but it's only for 1 second. No, it's not in. It's not in C. Ah, it's a 10-liner basic. Aha.
10-liner basic.
It's a 10-liner game in basic. Wow. Okay. So,
A game in 10-line of basic.
yeah.
C64 basic.
Yeah, I forgot to click in the window. Okay. So, it's the same thing. You need to I'm pressing the wrong key. Get them die where the X's are. Oh, oh. I think I have to freeze. Okay, and now, and then when they come back on, they will try to haunt me. But new ones come in. So uh-uh.
This is not properly a Dalek game, but is very similar in
It's very
gameplay.
similar, yes. I mean, it's it he called it robots, so yeah. Where am I? There we go.
Ah, if you press Z key, the robot freezes.
Yes, if I press the Z key, the robot freezes. Come on, last one. So Z. Now I go here and I just do this. And he should die. No! Yes. Okay. Unfortunately, the key repetition, sometimes the key continues, but it's a very, very good game. It's also addictive. And remember, it's a 10-liner basic. So, that I should have went the other way around. That's stupid of me. On C64, double the points. Why? Why is that? It has a very lame beep. It's okay. I mean, in a 10-liner, what do you expect? You know, you cannot expect miracles.
Simple sounds.
Yeah,
I know. I coded a lot of liners, so I know what it means.
you cannot really do sound in a 10-liner.
Poor sound.
It's
It's
very
a bit
difficult
scary.
to do a 10-liner. Come on, kill each other. There's always
Mm.
one that survives. So,
Frizio is explaining how to obtain the sound.
there is sound. It's like it's filtered sound. I mean, I do not know. I can hear the tick, but
Mm.
to catch it on the stream, I think it's very low to be caught on the stream.
He used bit banging. He said he's using bit banging, setting volume to maximum and then to zero. That's it. First
Oh, I
zero,
died.
then maximum.
I died, I think. Yeah, guys, if you type long sentences, the bot will cut you off. Okay, it will cut you off for 1 second, but it will cut off the what you type. Um, because I have to protect my channel, so I cannot let certain things be typed because Twitch is very strict.
How many characters are allowed
I think
in
it's
the sentence?
100. Oh, I looking at the screen. I I died looking at the chat. Sorry, I was not paying attention to what. But the game, as you can see, for a 10-liner is quite challenging. And of course, it's on the Commodore 64, guys. So for me, anyone that programs on the Commodore 64 doing basic, it's very difficult, the basic of the Commodore 64, because it's very limited. So I praise all the people that are able to code. I do not have the patience to code on the Commodore 64 basic. That's why I use assembly. No, why did you go down? I have to freeze and go here. This is the key repetition. You see right now it went too fast. I wanted to go around the X, but unfortunately. So now I want to press just one. Do you hear my key click?
Dario is saying you want to try a timeliner.
Yeah. David, if you can make me aware of comments, that would be great, because I'm playing the game and I'm not reading them. So
You are really concentrated.
yeah.
I see.
Hey, Giuseppe. The basic is very, very powerful, because with pick and poke,
Sì,
you
sì,
can do
quindi
lots of
basic.
things on the Commodore 64. Assembly is just pick and poke if you think about it. Follow me.
Assembly
Follow
solve
me.
all problems. Yeah.
Wait.
Emanuele says pick and poke are like assembly.
Yes, that's how you learn assembly, no?
Best commands pick and poke
Yeah.
in a way.
No. Okay. That's basically it. We did the 10 minutes, no? So, intermission again. Okay, for next game. So,
What's the next one?
since Dario is here, um, actually, I'll do it later on. I'll do it later on. Dario, you have time, no? It's not that you have to leave. Because, by the way, hey, guys, okay, hold on. I need to do something. First of all, happy birthday to Dario. He has got the birthday today, okay? But I need to say some things, okay? Excuse me. Dario is somebody that I really admire, okay? When it comes to techniques related to graphics, okay, he is super mega. And you will soon see what I mean, okay? He is somebody that I look up. I do not know. What is in Italian, the word to say look up? Guardi in alto, però it's not the same thing. In English is
No,
somebody that you look at so that you would like to be at his level, So, yeah. Dario, happy birthday. Um, uh, not, I will not say how old are you, but you're younger than me, luckily.
happy birthday, Dario.
Yeah. Sì, I admire, yes, but I admire is one thing, but I look up is like, it's not just admire. I want to be there, like where he is.
He made a really good job.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm going to Dario, if you have time. Emanuele is always teasing me that I am grumpy, but in a good way, he says.
I hope.
So,
I say sure in a good way.
yeah, let me do the next game. I'm going to do the one of Nello. Now, Nello, this is the game of Nello. He wrote this in assembly, but it's not finished. There are only 2 levels, and there are some maybe bugs, let's say that. However, as you can see, it's quite quite nice, quite good. So this is all. This is where I get problems because it's joystick and keyboard. So let's start the game. I have to say I struggled a bit playing this one because because of what I said, the joystick and the keyboard, and two, it still needs some, he's still developing it. So um, this one, if you oops, so I did press the keyboard, but my mouse was not in the in the screen. So the emulator doesn't work when the mouse is not focused on the screen. So let's start again. Holy crap, is next to me. Okay, so T. Yeah, T. Okay, so I'm far away. So this one, if I stop moving, they will still move. So it's not one move, them. They will continue to move every time. And what I like is if I go to the phone box, like Doctor Who.
Oh, the character move.
So look what's going to happen here, guys. I was teleported to somewhere else. And of course you need to kill them. And then I come back again here. So I did manage to kill them once, but it's not as easy as you think. Also because I think the movement is not yet complete. Yeah. Where did I I don't know how many teleports I have, but you see, they do not move anymore when you are. They do not move anymore. Yeah, the TARDIS. Yeah, the TARDIS, like set telephone box, but yeah. So.
What happened when you go in the telephone box?
Yeah, but
It looks
first I need to arrive there.
teleports elsewhere.
No, if I go to the phone box, I mean to the TARDIS, okay? I go back here, no? I jump to another screen.
There is another screen.
Yeah.
Two screens. Different screen. The same level.
So what I'm doing, I'm sorry, but I'm trying to make them crash to each other. Oh, shit. Okay, I managed to jump here. Yeah. You see, he killed me because it remembers where they were, no?
Yeah.
So
They are different Daleks in the different screens.
the thing
Two
is, they
Daleks
they do not
here,
die.
two Daleks there.
They do not die.
Different.
Yeah, there's only two screens, at least from what I saw. But I think this is what he also told me, that there are only two screens. But it's not ready yet, the game, so I do not expect miracles neither. And I think he's doing quite a good job with the graphics. So to get them to crash together, it's not easy, okay? It's because of the distance that they're here and too many things in the middle.
See, it's really hard here.
Yeah. So
There is
then
a
you
lot
have
of
to teleport yourself to see. I have to teleport myself. If they died if they hit the tree or something, but there isn't anything with which they die. And you cannot, like throw bombs or something like that. So it's because it's not finished yet. So yeah, every time he moves, it makes that noise, no? So I'm just going to go to the other screen. Where am I? Where am I? Ah. And they stop moving. So if they move all the time, it would be great. But they stop moving,
When robots hit the walls, stop moving at all.
Yeah, so that's the thing, Shit. I shouldn't say those words, but okay. So, oh yeah, that is the game of Nello. Okay, so now I'm going to pass to the game of my friend, the one that I admires. Okay, I'm going to show the game of Dario. Now, this is just a video of the game, okay? It's for the Amiga. It is he's still developing it, so you can tell it's not yet ready. However, what he has achieved so far is quite good. So here it goes. So screen 2. There you go. This is the game of Dario. As you can see, the graphics are excellent. The movement of the player is excellent. The movement of the Dalek is excellent. You can see shadows even when you drop the bomb.
Really impressive for me. Really impressive.
Yeah, it is impressive. And he's writing this in C. C, right? Dario, you're writing this in C. He wrote a tool to import graphics from PC, okay? What you can use like I don't know, like Blender graphics or things like that, and to convert them and be imported to the Amiga. Okay, so yeah, it is amazing. Emanuele, it will time you out with certain capital letters. Is also not allowed because remember, capital letters in English is shouting.
Also in
Um,
Italian.
yeah,
Capital letters, shouting also in Italian.
yeah. Well, yeah. So this is the. I don't know if Dr. Honey is here. Okay. Yeah, he is. So this is one of the things, Dr. Honey, that I was saying to you that we can use to write. Um, you know, one of the projects could be writing a tool that import graphics from PC to the Amiga or to any of the other 8-bit machines, or to whatever you like, because I'm just suggesting here. But this is the what you can achieve having such a things. They are bobs, not sprites, right? Dario. And yeah, it's a masterpiece for me already, with what he has achieved. The detail, the attention to detail when it comes to the graphics is impressive. And you can see that when they die, so he has some type of collision detection. Um, when they die, they start spinning basically. Uh, Thank you for the follow, ZZ. That's what I'm going to call you. um, these are games
The game
that
is for Amiga
it's for Amiga
500,
500. It's for Amiga
500,
500 with uh,
1
512 expansion, so 1 megabyte.
mega RAM.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. These are games that has participated in the uh, retro programmers inside Game Jam. And yes, I need to remember that word, Game Jam. Yes, it's for the A500 with expanded to 1 megabyte. So you can see
This
with
is really interesting. This is really interesting.
um
Amiga
yeah.
500 games are really rare
So
nowadays.
you can also notice the detail at the bottom, the HUD, um, where it shows how many bombs you have, how much energy you have left, the character, and the Dalek on the right hand side. What is impressive is the animation of the bobs and the character. I think how many animations do you have for the character? Because you must have quite a bit there.
I see the sprite sheet. There was almost 100 sprites. I think a lot of sprites.
Yes, it will still work as long as you have 1 megabyte. But chip RAM is you're talking Amiga 500 plus instead of Amiga 500.
No, no. Dario is saying
Yes,
there was
512. Yeah,
not all chip RAM.
yeah.
Chip
So
RAM
512.
più la RAM.
Yeah,
Sì.
yeah. So he's saying 512 chip, 512 slow RAM. So 1 megabyte chip will also work. There is only one Amiga with 1 megabyte of chip RAM, and that is the A500 Plus. The others are 500 with expanded with slow RAM. which makes them 1 megabyte. That's the difference, Fabrizio. Yes, that's what I said. Well, okay, the Amiga 2000, yeah, had 1 megabyte chip RAM because that's like the A500 plus. They were released at the same time. So yes, it will still work with 1 megabyte of chip RAM. It doesn't matter in this case, um, whether the whether you have 1 megabyte of chip RAM or not. As long it only needs 512 megabyte of chip RAM. So in the A500, it is 512K of slow RAM, and in your case on the A2000, it is 512K of chip RAM, but still the same. Yeah. Slow RAM is the replace. Fabrizio, the slow chip RAM is how much the custom chips see RAM. Okay, how much RAM the custom chips see. So it requires 512, Dario is saying. Hence, if you have 512 chip, okay, the other 512 will act like the slow RAM. That's what it means. Yeah, but that is not okay. I see what you're saying, Fabrizio. They do not work because you have 1 megabyte of chip RAM. It's because they were programmed to look for fast mem or slow mem because the Amiga has this thing. That's the reason why you have some games that do not. I mean, in the old days, okay. Let's say you're talking to me 35 years ago. If I had to program a game, okay, for the Amiga, because I did not know about the Amiga 2000 coming out or the Amiga 4000 or 1200 or 500 plus, I wouldn't care about 1 megabyte of chip RAM. Okay, I would just code for 512K chip RAM and the rest would be fast mem or slow mem. That's why. Slow RAM is just a term. It's just a term uh, in the Amiga. There is fast RAM, slow RAM, but doesn't mean fast RAM is faster. It's just the way the Amiga looks at it. Yes, exactly. Unfortunately, Fabrizio, the Amiga is when it comes to the hardware, you need to understand the hardware, how it not works, because it's not what I'm trying to say, but the configurations that it has. And if somebody like me 35 years ago was coding for an Amiga, he would only think about 512K RAM and the rest slow mem or fast mem. It wouldn't it wouldn't think about 1 megabyte chip. While today, of course, we think about that. I have demos that do not run on an Amiga 500 Plus, which has 1 megabyte of chip RAM because of that. And these are demos that I made. So anyway, so that was the game of Dario. Now I'm going to intermission again. Okay? Yeah. Nowadays, this is what we do. We reserve chip only for GFX and audio. But back in the days, we didn't always do that. So, the next game is also something different. And I'm going to. Oh, thanks, Giuseppe, for the subscription. Oh, thank you. I didn't say, but because normally I say this on my streams Basically, I'm trying to um, upgrade my storage, or actually have more storage, get by online storage. But it's quite expensive, and my videos, my streams, I already have more than 5 terabytes of videos. So there's the collection is starting to it doesn't matter. You still help me, Giuseppe. So basically, I'm starting to, run out of space and of 5 terabytes. I'm very close to the 5 terabytes, and I need to buy, or because even though if I buy another drive, it will, in the end, if the hard drive goes, I'm risking, and it's starting to be very risky. Having each stream takes
You
about
need a
20
mechanical
G.
drive.
Sorry?
You need a mechanical drive with a lot of terabytes.
Yeah, so I do get something, yes,
Not
Giuseppe
not
from Prime.
SSD.
But every little helps. I just need to buy storage, and this is why I put that there. So the next game, given because was talking, so Dalek Attack. Okay, guys, I'm going to show this as is. Okay, so this is a basic game. It is not for a machine that most of you know. Okay, um, it is. Oh, is it a raid? Ah, you need raid 5. Yeah, well, Caruso, yeah, I do have, but in the end, it's not in the cloud, and I think it's time that I start storing them in the cloud. Um, so yeah, because in 2 years, not 2 years, in less than 2 years, I used 5 terabytes. So it's starting to be, even to handle it, it's quite tough. Anyway, what you are seeing here is a game made in BASIC. It's not for a machine that most of you do not know this machine. Okay, I've been trying to learn it for quite some months now, but it's a bit different, and it's still not yet. Well, it is released, but it's still in the beginning of it. So this is a game for the Mega 65. Okay, you're going to see the Mega 65 starting, and it has Basic 10. Yes, Basic 10, not Basic V2. It
Really advanced basic.
Yeah, I like Basic 7. I like Basic 8. I like Basic 10 more. So it is Basic 10. Um, as I said, it's for the Mega 65. I'm using the basic screens. The You convinced me to. Of course, you go on. You have to. Basic V2 is only for the Braves. Yeah, 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 yeah. So, but what I want to say, this game, I took the advantage. So I'm involved in a project, okay, for this IDE that you see in front of me for the Mega 65, okay. And while I was needed to test basic and all this stuff, I took advantage of the challenge that RPI was doing, and I wrote this for the Mega 65. While I was writing it, I remember writing to the Mega 65 um, group and ask them to create some commands for me for basic. One of them is this one, character definitions. I said in the Commodore 64 there was no character definition. In basic 7 there isn't one, but it's time to have one. And the developer the next day came back with a car dev command. Can you believe it? So yeah. Anyway, I'm going to run it.
Card def.
Yeah, character definition. So
Yeah. Really good instruction.
yeah, character definition. So it takes which character? So 87, okay, and then the 8 bytes to define the character. It has also built-in character, so it it has lots of the Mega 65 has got lots of things built into it, but I didn't want to use graphics. If you see the screen a bit squashed, it's because of the layout of the stream, not because it is actually square. It's 4 by 3. Okay, so that is because of the this stream. The game is not using anything except for the card dev. It's not using anything special. It's just character based. The reason why is that it had to. The emulator is for the Mega 65. It's called XEMU. The basic that we know, okay, I'm saying this also to Fabrizio, because probably you will think that you will use the Commodore 64 basic and run it on the Mega 65. It's a bit different. Just to, there are the commands of basic v2, but the remember the Commodore 65, the basic was not complete in it, so they had to write the basic. Okay, so there are some, let's say, enhancements, and because there are those enhancements, you will not convert exactly, take a basic 2 script, and it also basic lives in a different area memory, so it's a different beast in a way, but you can do that. What I was going to say is that it uses normal characters. Okay, I'm just giving some history here more than about the game. This game is going to be used for this ID as a sample. Okay, so this is why it is how it is. The aim was not to make a flashy game, but to make a game that can show basic, basically. Anyway, here it starts. I need to remember which keys I used. There they are. Now, you're going to see the speed of the Mega 65. First of all, I tested it with 150 Daleks, okay? And it hardly slowed down. Here it is with around 50. It's random, but it's around 50 roughly, okay? So you're going to see how fast it is. I mean, 10 or it was too fast. Okay, so the aim, as you can see, it's moving. I don't know how much I got. I think it was 30 in the beginning. Um,
Oh,
so
no, it's very fast.
yeah, so you can tell.
Yeah.
So now they are going to die now. Okay, so there is no sound. I didn't do anything, but it is, as I said, I'm showing just the basic of it. I will show you how it will look. Oops, I will going to break it. Okay. Well, Going to break it. I cannot remember the keys on the IBM keyboard now. I think that's the thing, because it assumes you have a keyboard of the Commodore 64, and the mapping is completely different. It has infinite teleports, and of course the game can be enhanced. So I did start writing to for the bombs, but then I said it's enough. Ciao Arturo. So okay, you're going to see your game.
Ciao
So
Arturo.
Caruso, I'm reading your messages now. So this is a good question what you asked. It does support the same commands, but some commands are enhanced. However, because you like detail liners, no, the most of the short they are the same. So from that point of view, yes. And as I said, I'm using XEMU. It requires some fiddling to set up. Okay, normally I use my Mega 65, but I'm trying to remember how to break to basic, because basic is you're seeing it in the IDE, but it would be cool if you see basic. What is the key to exit? You know what? I'm just going to run XAML by itself. So unfortunately, this is the maximum size of the window that you can have in XAML. So let's say we do, okay, the usual. First, I'm going to type page 101 plus retro programmers inside. Oops. What I wanted to show you is, look what it does to basic. Do you see that it has color syntax? So there is I mean, this is why I wanted to show my game, because you will see this coloring. I mean, I'm just showing it in just 2 lines, but it has quite a good way of, to, yeah, it is very fast. It runs at 40 megahertz, 40.5 megahertz also. So it's a 6502 enhanced, so it can support, although it has, instead of 3 registers, it has 4 registers. There's the Z register. Because it has the fourth register, it can combine the registers together and do mathematical things 32-bit. Okay, it can also address 32-bit because of the combination of the registers. So I just wanted to give you some overview of the Mega 65. You will see more of the Mega 65. The problem is that when you go and get the emulator, you will not have the ROM. Okay, it's a bit of fiddling because of copyright. But if you go on the Discord, people will help you how to get the ROM running. I'm using the emulator, but normally I do run my Mega 65. In fact, this I'm going to show you actually. So if you go on the settings, I don't know if you can read it. It's very, I cannot make it bigger. Here, so here I sent to XEMU directly, as you saw. Here I send to disk, and then it runs it via XEMU. And here it sends directly to the Mega 65. So basically the program is sent and directly to the Mega 65, and then it runs on it. And normally this is the way I do the programming for it, because the emulator is behind the real hardware. So, but in this case, it's okay. But yeah, so if you try something on the emulator, do not expect that when it runs on the real hardware, it will be the same. There are some difference. It's like the emulator still needs to catch up with the hardware. Yes,
What kind
VB.
of difference?
Sorry,
What kind of differences
there are,
there will
because
be?
the developer, because the Mega 65 is still being developed in a way. It's still being it's the emulator is still catching up with the hardware. It's not like the Commodore 64 that is there and that's it, and then you always improve the emulator. It's the hardware is always
Okay,
being improving, it's always improving. So because the hardware is always
okay,
improving, the emulator needs to catch up with the hardware. So that's why.
okay.
So yeah. So
It's not
let's
a fixed hardware. It's like an hardware that can change a bit.
yes, the hardware
So
is changing all the time. So because
can
of that, the emulator
change.
needs to change. But for this basic, I mean, uh, even the ROM, I do not have the latest ROM of in XEMU. There's a I mean, I forgot which. Let me run it again. It said 346. Okay, here it's saying 346, but actually there is 349 now. So even so that's the ROM of base. So they did some enhancements to basic, and because of that, where is the display? So here it's saying V920346, but the ROM, the last one, is 349. So I am behind in a way in terms of ROM. So there are some things in basic that I do not have yet, but it doesn't matter. For I knew that the game runs with this version. So intermission again, and we continue with the games. And this time we do the game of, let's see who's next. Arturo.
Who is here?
So this game, Arturo made me happy with it. I hope he's listening. And I tell you why. Normally, okay, I really struggle for some reason with the joystick, but this one works very well. However, even the finish of the game is quite good. So I'd like to thank him for making my life easier this today than normal. uh, but it's a game. Is it half basic and half assembly, Arturo, or is it fully basic? Yes. So there is mute and unmute. Yeah, I don't mind the sound actually, and Teleport. Assembly only for SFX. Okay. There is teleport and screwdriver. I couldn't figure out what is the use of the screwdriver. I mean, for people that probably like to play the game, has played it before, they know what it means, but I don't. So I try to figure out what screwdriver means, but aha, scrolling of background in awesome. Okay, the yellowish part, you mean? So now they can die. Screwdriver kill next there. Ah, really? Okay. So
Really love the animations.
sorry.
In when you change the level, there is an animation of the robot.
Ah, yeah, yeah.
Mm.
Um,
Mm.
I'm trying to think how to kill them. No, I was too fast. So I really like the game. It's challenging and it's it's enjoyable to play. Uh-oh. There you go. Yeah. I finished. So yeah,
Sounds are really good.
yeah,
Really
yeah.
well done.
The SFX is good. And also remember it's basic in a way. It's basic. If it's only the SFX is um it's good. Uh-oh. You realize when you're going to die. Yes, I think it's a sprite. Spritone.
Yes, Giuseppe. Big sprite.
Yeah.
An expanded sprite, I
Yeah,
think.
it's an expanded sprite, no?
Expanded sprite, see. Yes.
I'm not sure if it's two, but definitely it's a. Mm. Now you can die. Hey, I did level one, no? Oh, the other thing is diagonal works on this game, eh? Not like when I had the other game. I can use diagonal. Level 3. Oh my god. I'm improving. I'm surprised. Shit.
Good play.
No. Okay. Yes, very nice, Francesco.
But the screwdriver. Have you used the screwdriver?
No, not yet. So now I'm going to use it. I don't know what it means. Ah, okay. There you go. Yeah, but now I still need to teleport somehow. So if he dies, the screwdriver, crap.
There is only one screwdriver.
Yeah, there's
Only
only
one.
one. Ah, yes. Jesus, I'm improving. Level 5. You really helped me this time, Arturo. Normally it's very difficult to pass your levels. You made it for somebody that is FDM, no? That's why.
Arturo, we are
Oh,
at
there you
level
go.
5 million.
James is good in this game, yeah, and I died.
Non se l'aspettava.
I think this will be the last game, okay? And then we can move to the next one. There you go. Anyway, good game, Arturo. I really like it, and the um, the graphics, especially the first part, is very very good. Complimenti. So,
Veramente complimenti. Fatto bene. Good game.
Emanuele, Emanuele, se eri accanto a me, I will hit you with the joystick. And my joystick is quite big. Okay, let's do the game of Raffaele. Oops, actually, train immediately, so that's good. So, this game, I have to say I liked it also quite a bit. Um, it has nice music and it's very smooth. Um, you will see what I mean. So T is for teleport, B is for bomb. Let's see if I always forget to click in the window and then
Good music. Good intro screen.
yeah, it's quite good. I'm just leaving it for a minute. It will stop. Ah, there you are. It's very, very good.
Arturo, next time you have to do an high resolution picture.
Yeah.
Not HD anymore.
So the thing is, then it starts immediately the game, but it's quite. You're going to see what I mean. It's quite good. Oops. Come on. Boom. So there you go. I killed them, and it's next level. When it teleports, I mean, but I read it in the notes, I believe. Sometimes it crashes, so I'm trying to avoid using the teleport, okay? However, um, uh, Raffaele, which is inside, into inside. Ciao.
Into it, like,
Yeah, yeah. So I'm trying to avoid the teleport because I know that there's that bug. I mean, I wrote it in your notes. So yeah, but the rest is incredibly good.
the main sprite is really very
Yeah.
good animated. Really like it. It's a superhero. I don't know what it is. A superhero.
Getting good at this, you know?
You're a champ in this game too.
No, I played it quite a bit, this one, eh? I really liked it. Actually, I played them all. It's not that there is one, and the one that I played most is mine, of course, because I did it, no? So I was testing it. But
So you played it for a bit.
no, mine I played because I was debugging it, no? So it's but all of them I played them. So today, after I finished work, I was constantly playing the games uh till the stream started, basically till you came in. Yeah, they become faster. Yes, exactly.
The game became quite hard next.
Yeah, but
In the
once you kill
from
one,
level 10
yeah,
on.
yeah. But
From 10 level 10.
once you kill one, it's okay. Ooh, yeah.
Anghiro.
The hardest game is still to come. So hit return. So how many lives do I have? Just 3. Okay. Oh no, there was no escape here. Okay. Damn it. Yeah, right. But it's a it's a very good game. So let's play it again. The source of this game is on GitHub, right? Into inside. Raffaele. Come on, die. Yeah, as I thought. Yeah, when you were younger, you mean not? You mean that is long time ago, Emanuele, right? I'm still young, but you're not.
1 million years ago, Emanuele says.
Ah, yeah, I should drop the bomb. So, it's B. Yeah. Oop, I die if I go there, no? Yeah. So,
Ah, there is a bomb too.
yeah. Ah, hit that. Anyway, come on. I'm not going to escape now. Yeah, okay, I managed somehow. Ah,
It's a contact bomb or a timer bomb? I think it's a contact bomb. It
no,
looks a contact.
it's a timer because it will.
Timer.
There's a timer on it, the bomb. The thing is, to drop the bomb, you have to look at the keyboard, no? And that is the thing.
Contact bomb.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Impossible. Okay, so that was the game of Raffaele. Yeah, but it's all right. The thing,
Nice game.
every time I tried to use the teleport, it was crashing. So that's why I avoided using the teleport. I mean, it jumped and then it hanged. So uh, I avoid using that. I'm pretty sure you'll fix it. But yeah, it's a very good game. So now we've done this, we've done this, we've done this, we've done this, we've done this. There's only one game remaining, the most difficult game, where I will certainly be an FDM. So, the game of Emanuele. He did it intentionally today. It's not Arturo that made the hardest game for me, but Emanuele.
GDM original game. GDM original game. GDM soft.
Yeah. So this is GDM. I am FDM. So this game has two types of teleport. T is for random safe teleport, and T, so there is this one here. Okay, you can the T at the first one, and then there's the normal T, not inverse, which is unsafe. Okay. However, being Emanuele, he was not forgiving, and he made it that I have to die constantly. So, crap. Oh, it's fast, eh? So don't think it is not fast. It is very fast. So, and look what happens when I die. Crap. So,
Robot crab.
the thing
Meta
is
crab. What is this?
pressing
Meta
T,
crab.
pressing T, you need to be because it's fast. Pressing T on the keyboard is an issue sometimes, especially having a big joystick like what I have, and then have to look for the keyboard, which has got T. Oops, where did I end? There. So I can tell you, I only killed them once, the Dalek, before the stream. There you go. This game is not Phase 101 friendly. Damn it. Come on.
I think all Emanuele games are not player friendly.
So now, let's see. Oh, I managed to avoid. Come on, die. 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 Yes. Finally, there is some murder on the screen. Now once you kill someone, you start to get them. Because
Oh,
now because now you have a place where they can die, you know? Come on. See? But that one, in the other one, now the level after this one is very difficult.
Hey, listen!
What is there?
well, Robot Remini.
Uh, oh, Frey. Sorry, there was a raid. Oh, Hoffman, thank you for the raid. Oh my God.
There was a
Th-
raid.
yeah, I didn't realize because I'm playing, I'm not looking.
Yeah, 63.
Wow. Thank you very much for the raid, Hoffman. Basically, I'm showing games. We are in the last one, basically. Games written for Amiga, Commodore 64, MSX, and Mega 65 that took part in the retro programmers inside game jam. So yeah, so this is one of
Alex
the
Danger.
games. Oops,
Alex Danger.
and there you go. I'm dead. I was trying to show you the next screen, but yeah. Thank you very much for the follow. And there was another follow. NE7, thank you very much for the follow and all out of bubblegum. Good one. Thank you very much for the follow. So since most of you were because I was following you, Hoffman, and you were showing Amiga, I am going to show you a game. If you, I don't know if Dario is still here. Emmanuel, I'm just going to pause a bit yours, and I'm going to show the game of Dario. So, switch to screen 2. There you go. This game is for the Amiga. You're only seeing a video here because it's not complete. The guy is very good at doing graphics, as you can see. It only requires 512. Sorry for that. I need to zoom it. It only requires 512 chip and 512 slow mem. Okay, and yeah, it's written in C++, and the graphics were imported through a tool that he wrote from the PC. Basically, I think he used Unity and Blender to have these. Yes, so 512 chip, 512 slow. Yeah, it's not finished, but yeah, it's quite impressive what he was doing. These are all games that we hobbyists, because I don't consider me as a professional, just a hobbyist, um like to do. And this was the challenge of retro programmers inside, which was writing a Dalek game, the Doctor Who game. um and now we have the Pong challenge. The reason why I can actually show you the screen. The reason why is because it's the 50th year. It's the birthday, let's say, that of Pong. So we are celebrating the 50 years of Pong by writing, by inviting people to write a game um, for any machine, any retro machine, the Pong. Yeah, Retro Programmers Inside is also another Facebook group where I am involved. I was part of the founders with Emanuele, who is in the chat, and there are many people that help and are admins of this channel. The channel is in English and in Italian, so some people might get scared because there's the Italian, but we translate. So it's not an issue. Anyway, I wish I can go through all the games, but we were at the end. And as you can see, all the games, you can see images of them in the lower right-hand corner. And all the games will be on, where is it? On itch.io. Okay, so the games in the end will end up here on rpinsight.itch.io. Anyway, did you manage to do the fill? So let's continue with the game of Emanuele. Thank you very much for the follow, JJ Barlon. So let's switch back. Okay. And were you using the blitter to do that, to do the fill? Because I only saw the first part and then I had to do the stream. So I'm not good at playing this game. This game is very hard. He did it intentionally for me to suffer. Ah, you're using pixel plots with blitter. With blitter. Uh-huh.
You have to beat the first level, Prince.
Yeah, it's difficult. It's
You
difficult.
need to beat. Oh, maybe.
He made it intentionally for me to not pass the first level. Okay, maybe now. Because once you kill one of them, then it becomes a bit easier. So, as you can see, people here like crap, you know? Ah, there you go. I became crap too. So, come on. Normally these two, if you kill these two, then you have a chance of finishing something. Ah, hi Nibrik. How you doing? Yeah, no problem. Thanks for the raid. Yeah, I could imagine that you came in with Hoffman. I know you were there because I saw you, but I had to start my stream. No. There you go. I cannot finish this game. Come on, die. Yeah. Okay, so now Emanuele. Ah, yeah, well. Everybody writes this game, I think. I mean, everybody has done something similar in the past, no? I'm just trying to get...
I played this game too, and I can't pass the level.
It's difficult. Anyway, I am new. Finally, come on now. This is the last one that I'm playing.
We are stuck here with the Manuel's game.
Yeah.
We are stuck here with the Manuel's game.
That's it. Yeah, he got an MSX2 Turbo. But yeah, I can show some of the other games just for the sake of the new arrivals. Let's do the one of Raffaele. I'm not sure if they saw it or not. So there is the screwdriver that I'm not using, so I need to use that. That's why I'm not I am dying each time. Yes, exactly. You have to bring them to your level, no?
Hi Giuseppe. Bye bye.
Ciao, ciao, Giuseppe.
Giuseppe sta andando, sì.
Yeah, I will finish. I just wanted to show some of the games to the new arrivals. I will show the one of Arturo. Just, you know. Oh, come on. So this is in basic, except for the scroll in the background. He used assembly and probably for the SFX. The rest, no. I was looking at the keyboard. That's why.
The game is basic with assembly routines,
Yeah,
isn't it?
but not for the. It's only for the scroll that is in the background, and for the SFX. Anyway, that's basically it. Okay, so thank you very much, and see you next time. Okay, thank you. Bye bye.
Bye all. See you next time. Bye, Prince.
Ciao, ciao.
Ciao, ciao.